Hello, Tammy. So lately I have seen an increase in your anti-man rhetoric, but you're supposed to be an MRA. Now, I understand we routinely as creators get people in our comments that are not nice, but last night when I went through 4 or 5 videos in a row because they link back to each other, and what these men were saying was not hateful, it was their own experience, and yet you are belittling, demeaning, and shaming them. That's a problem for me.
If I'm going to advocate for men, I should get a thicker skin. Go read the whole spew of the comments
here. The whole
here.
spew of the comments. That's negative. Yes, you do need a thicker skin, Tammy. That's why we're creators, and other people are not. Because people are going to push back. You're pointing this man out in a negative light, but all he did was make a comment that myself and Goat make routinely using statistics. Yet you're trying to shame him, Tammy. Why? That comment, Tammy, said that for once 100% men are not to blame. He never said that women were entirely at fault. He never said that men had no fault. He simply said for once men are not to blame. He didn't say we had no fault. Why are you going after men, Tammy? Why are you shaming him and trying to be negative towards him? You're an MRA, that you're supposed to help men. Answer that question, Tammy. And shaming this man, Tammy, I don't understand it. We've had this discussion. Yes, women are the problem. Women are the cause. How can you be an MRA and not understand that? Men are walking away from marriage. You recognize this. You've admitted women are causing the problem, so why are you shaming this man with that exact statement? Why, Tammy?
Headache. So you believe that women are the sole reason for the decline in the United States, and that women should have never been given rights?
He absolutely said that women are the cause of the decline for marriage and relationships in the United States, and you and I have actually both talked about that, and you agreed on that. But he never said women should have no rights, and why are you shaming him? What would your mother think about that? That is a fucking feminist tactic, Tammy. How are you an MRA? How can you say that to a man? How would your mother feel about that? You make me sick.
We're at the point where we find it acceptable to be openly racist? Wow.
This takes the cake. You're going to call a man racist because of his life experience when white women have taken advantage of him versus Hispanic, Black, or Asian, or whatever. How are you going to call him a racist, Tammy? Those are his life experiences. I've dated white, Black, Asian, Hispanic, and I found the same to be true. White women have always taken me for granted and treated me poorly. Are you going to call me racist, Tammy? Because those are my life experiences? Maybe you're not advocating for men so well.